Red Buffalo fans, it's Erin here. We've been talking about how to do latte art, and we've done a monk's head and a heart. We've gone over the physics of why latte art works, the idea that your foam is lighter than your coffee, so your foam will float, and then to get it to sink, you will then use gravity to sink it below your coffee. We're going to incorporate that today into doing a rosetta, the classic latte art shape. So rosetta is that classic leaf that people see as a design. It's what we consider a free pour art. Free pour art is when you don't use extra tools to manipulate your shapes. If you saw my Easter Bunny latte art video from a couple weeks ago, you saw a couple of different methods. One, I screwed up method because it was the first pour of the day, wasn't thinking. Two was a manipulated method. I used a thermometer tip to draw the bunny. And then the third one was a free pour way. I didn't manipulate with anything else but the pitcher. So Rosetta is part of your free pour latte art, and we're gonna go over Rosettas today. The first thing to practice, and I'll show you in a moment, is making sure you have a steady stream when you're pouring. There is a subtle wrist method that you're going to want to use, but you want to do it subtly. You don't want to have a broken stream while you're doing it. For an example here, I've just filled my pitcher with water, so you can get an idea of what I mean by a smooth, subtle stream. Okay, so when I pour, I want to have my stream look like this. This subtle stream. I don't want it to be broken like that. That's not gonna make good latte art. The pour, you're gonna see it's not coming from my arm, it's gonna come from my wrist, okay? Just a subtle wrist movement. And that's what you're gonna get when you do your Rosettas. Right guys, now we have Natalie here. She's going to demonstrate our Rosettas for us because she's our Rosetta queen. Woo! She has our espresso going. She's weighed it out, freshly ground. Has our time. You see it has that nice crema. It's called the mouse's tail. That's how thick you want that to come out. She aerated. You hear that little tearing sound that we talked about? And now she's got a nice whirlpool of her milk going, incorporating that, getting a little milk folded in. It's like your egg whites when you're making meringues. Just fold it in nicely. Now she's starting in the middle high, using gravity to sink it. Now she came down low to float. She's still in the middle because it's got to push out. She dragged it back and used gravity to come up and sink through.